we have already discussed about two very important things when you write your own academic paper. That is how to use adequate vocabulary and grammar, and also how to avoid plagiarism by summarizing and paraphrasing. Now, I think we should focus on the structure of your paper.
So, as far as I know, a paper should include an abstract, an introduction, the body, and a conclusion. Is that right?
Yes, that's totally right. I think then we should go more into detail. We already know how to summarize and paraphrase, which are commonly used in the introduction part. I think now we should go to the body part.
So how should I write that part?
The body includes your own research in detail. This is the main part of your paper and also the longest one.
So I should organize the longest part in several paragraphs?
Yes.
I think it can be very difficult for me to write and organize them. So especially the first paragraph, so how can I do that?
Well, every research part, depending on the field you're researching, has its own different organization. The most commonly used one is first a research design, then your own research findings or results, and finally your analysis. Then, of course, that research part is going to be divided in paragraphs. So the paragraphs is the most specific way of analyzing how to structure the paper. First of all, each paragraph must contain one idea.
You mean there should be only one topic in each of the paragraphs?
Yes. You should, every paragraph, you should write a topic sentence for each one of them.
So where should the topic sentence appear in the paragraph?
The topic sentence will be at the beginning of the paragraph, the first or the second sentence. Because usually other researchers that have to read a lot of papers for their own research or books, they usually don't have the time to read your whole paper, but what they will do is to read the first sentence of each paragraph so they know your ideas and how you have structured your paper.
I see the topic sentence always the most important one.
It is vital.
What about the body part of a paragraph? What should I write?
Then when you develop that idea, you should, again, starting with the topic sentence that already shows what idea you're going to talk about. After that, you should use 2 or 3 evidences that will support your idea or your argument. And for each one of those evidences, you should give an explanation.
So you've mentioned evidence and explanation. So what do they refer to?
Well, evidence, first of all, is an example found in real life or in another author's research. The evidence is that example, and an explanation is, as the word indicates, your own analysis about that evidence and how that example relates to the idea of the paragraph and the topic you're researching on.
Wow, I knew. So is that all for one paragraph? Do I need to write a sentence to conclude?
Yes, you should add one concluded sentence. That sentence must wrap up the whole paragraph.
Yeah, I now know how to organize and write my paragraphs.
Yes.
I can't wait to write my paper now.
One more thing, you can always use a cluster diagram when you are brainstorming on how or what are you going to write about in your paper, in each paragraph. And so this cluster diagram should be, well, first the topic sentence, then the 3 evidences, and for each evidence, an explanation.
Oh, so I can know clearly the structure of my writing.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.